a key one?
I think when it comes to security, I think the government has been bungling a lot because they kind of give mixed signals. The times like yesterday, I think the initial story was that this was just a revenge attack, a local thing. Then later it was that this was Al-Shabaab. Then later I think Kayseri admitted that the government was caught unawares. And I think it gets to a point when we probably need to ask, like, how can you actually admit to the people you're supposed to protect that actually you were caught unawares? I mean, this is your docket. This is what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, what do you mean you're caught unawares? And if you tell us that... Okay, in all fairness,
is it possible to 100% be aware of everything?
I think because that is the docket, that's what they're supposed to do. That is actually...
So 100%, 100 times?
They should be, because...
All the time?
And I'm saying this because there have been so many attacks.
Okay.
I mean, if you're caught unawares the first time, I mean, you should not be caught unawares. I mean, almost every other time, they're constantly being caught unawares. And I think this is what probably we are not asking, we're not pursuing and asking them further, like, how come this happens all the time? What are the loopholes? What is it that is missing in this security docket that actually probably needs to be beefed up, you know? So I think sometimes we also fail by to ask the hard questions, or to consistently ask them about all these loopholes and all that.
Let me ask you this. Is it possible, will these agencies, the security agencies working to you translate to no attacks? Or how, in there being attacks, do you still have confidence in these agencies or Kenyans?
You see, what I mean to say is, I mean, there should be some kind of a sign that actually they're trying to prevent these attacks from happening. But if every time you don't give an explanation, you give an excuse, then I think it points to that there's something wrong. And as long as the media does actually not probe, does not poke holes into the explanations or into the excuses they give, they will keep on doing that. So somebody might be sleeping on the job, but because nobody asks, or there's this story where somebody threw a story in a police station and said, like, I did not want to insult them, I just wanted to wake them up. So I think probably what we need to do is to, we need to start throwing stones at that security, whatever, the agencies or the headquarters, to wake them up. And I think we're not throwing enough stones at that place, in as much as we're not asking enough questions. We are not actually taking them to task. Because we know very well, if at all anything will happen, and probably they'll go to Parliament as a people's representative to probably grill them, as we say, or to ask them. I mean, nothing will come out of it. So if the onus is on the media actually to keep the pressure, so that they can actually tighten security, tighten up the loopholes, or seal them, or do something like that. And I think probably that's where we are probably failing. Yes, they've been sustained coverage. We mentioned them and all that. Like right today, we know that all through 500 people have been killed and all that. But it is just that. Why? Okay, what are the assurances?
But in terms of the media, you feel the media has done a good job?
I mean, I'll give us a percentage. I think we've been doing, I mean, sustained coverage, yes, but still we can do more.
We can do more.
If I may jump in here, I think that in terms of